Hey everybody, it's Brian and Rachel Goulet of the Goulet Pen Company, and we are here for our personal message for our newsletter for August 28th of 2013. We've been up to, some new things this past week. Nothing too crazy, but we got some updates of stuff. So
a lot of stuff that's in the pipeline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some's starting to come in.
Yeah, finally. We've been waiting on these Midori Star Edition notebooks for a while. It's the passport size. It's really kind of cool. It's this nice camel color, a nice kind of lighter tan color. I think these are going to be a big hit. We're very excited about them. We've been waiting for them basically since April.
Yeah.
We finally have a good stock of them. I know that we said that we were going to release them earlier or like midweek this week. And we have the notebooks, but what we decided to do is wait because we wanted to get enough refills and accessories to go along with the notebooks so you could get all that stuff at one time. So we're delaying the release a little bit until this coming Friday, the 30th.
It'll be probably early afternoon. We just have to wait for the UPS truck to arrive with the rest of the refills and accessories. So get on the email list if you aren't, and that way you'll know as soon as everything is put in stock. My guess is early afternoon Eastern time, but definitely Friday. We'll do our best to get as many shipped out the door as we can. Monday is a holiday, Labor Day, so we will be off. So anything we don't get out Friday, we'll resume shipping on Tuesday, and we appreciate your patience as we catch up next week. It's always crazy after a holiday weekend trying to catch up.
Yeah, and we've got Ink Drop also going out, so it's going to be very busy for us. We're going to
Ink Drop is going out a little bit late. It'll be on the 3rd. The 1st is a Sunday, the 2nd's a holiday, so it'll be going out the 3rd. So just so you're wondering if it doesn't show up in your mailbox right away, it's just probably a couple days late.
Yeah, holidays always throw us for a loop whenever the mail's not delivered, so we're going to be busting our tails to try and get everything done. We know the timeline's not like super ideal for releasing them on Friday, but we figured it would be better to just go ahead and have everything in stock to be able to ship it out rather than sell it in stages. So that also said, the Q&A, Goulet Q&A, we did our first one last Friday. It was a lot of fun. I just listened to myself. It was a little long, and I kind of figured it would be. I really didn't know. How long it would go, but I got about 28, 30 questions, something like that, and I just figured rather than pick and choose questions on the very first one, I was just going to go ahead and answer, almost every question. I think I missed a couple, but answer just about everything that came in and then just see how long it goes. And then that would give me a better idea for the future how long. So 15 minutes was a little long, but what I tried to do was, make it flow well. But I also posted all of the questions and then went back and did timestamps for them as well. I know that was one popularly requested thing that we do. It took a little time, because the video was so long, it took a long time to shoot, a long time to edit, a long time to export, a long time to upload. So we actually didn't get it up until like 4:50 on Friday. And
but it got up on Friday.
It did get up on Friday. The podcast went out at like 11:50, so it was a little crazy.
It counts.
But anyway, so we're going to plan a little better this time. I think I'm going to shoot it on Thursdays instead of Friday mornings.
Try to keep it a little shorter.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put timestamps for all the questions at launch for the posts, just to make it a lot more referenceable.
I think it went really well.
It did, yeah. Got a lot of good requests. Some people don't like the format so much. That's okay. Other people really like it, and so I think it's something we're going to keep on doing. So look for that.
In addition to the regular videos.
Absolutely. So look for that Friday.
Speaking of questions, I've started doing a little thing with Facebook and Twitter. If you follow us there, just asking a daily question. Today is what's your favorite notebook ruling? And just having everyone weigh in. We had nib sizes earlier in the week, and then fun questions. Yesterday was a big debate about cake or pie. It was a debate we had here at the shop, and it was intense,
heated. It was heated.
It's several days long, and it was almost tied. Pie won by one vote out of the 15 of us here.
Cake all the way.
Pie. Okay,
no.
Okay, we're off topic.
Okay.
So if you don't already follow us on Facebook or Twitter, I encourage you to do so. You can get all the latest news and just, participate in the conversation. We want to hear from you, get to know you.
Yeah.
So other new stuff coming in?
Yes. So I did a video on the Delta Fusion 82. We are getting some of the other colors in. We're taking pictures and all that. I'll be putting that in the nib nook here soon because now we have all the nib sizes. But the supplier for that just doesn't quite have enough of just about anything for us to actually do a full launch of them. So we're going to hold off just a little bit. We're going to keep on coming out with pictures and just getting to know the pens better ourselves. And then we'll do a full launch once we actually have a stock of pens to sell.
It's supposed to be September, which is not that far away.
No.
So a couple weeks, we'll have a full stock of the Fusion 82s as well as the new Delta Serena. That's a new pen that was introduced at the DC Pen Show. We got a sampling, but not all the colors, not all the sizes. So we're waiting until we have a full stock. We want to do our release right.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want you to get frustrated that the one color and size we have isn't available. So we're going to wait till we have them all. And then any day now, probably in the next week or two, the Pilot, they're coming out with a couple new pens, the Stargazer and the Justus 95. You've seen them in our newsletter for a couple weeks now. We're just literally waiting for them to arrive. They're all on order.
We're really excited about these ones.
For all of these pens, you know, like I said, sign up for the email notification list, and then you'll know as soon as they arrive, because literally, like, they could come this afternoon for all I know.
We don't have any tracking information. We don't know. It's just, we'll just tweet out one day, like, hey, they're here.
Well, just sign up for the list, and then you'll be the first to know.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for now.
Yeah. I hope you've had a good last week. We got some exciting things coming up here. So if you got any other questions, you can just post in the comments on this video on YouTube or shoot us an email at orders@gouletpens.com. Thanks so much, and have a great week.
Enjoy the long weekend.